Hi, welcome to my channel, Sparkle On with John. How are you? Today we're going to pick up where we left off, where I had the pink tie-dye Lisa Frank sweater, and I'm wearing, and the poem ends with, I will call myself unreal. Okay. You need to feel. And then I had some strong feelings here. I will not be nice to you if you continue to kill parts of me. This world tends to be a tragic joke of some kind. I tend to be in denial and oblivious when crowds that don't know me and I don't know them. I tend to a secret garden inside my head, trying not to be force-fed with what is wrong with me. The earth needs to cleanse itself of the dirt that has been spreading this dirty trick of the mind in all of us. Why does a poem need reassurance from an audience? Why does distance make us feel so close in spirit, but physically out of reach? They ask, who are your teachers? And I say, the streams of water teach us how to go with the flow and keep progressing in life. There are going to be those people in situations that attempt to block the flow. Let it flow free. Easier said than done. I numb myself and hide on the outside. And I have a sad face apparently, but I'm not sad. I'm just trying to feel comfortable in my skin. I do reach out, but apparently I'm bothersome to some. What are your dreams, aspirations, plans? To live my life in a simplified way. I don't want the XXX worldly pleasures or the senses that bring my attention in a scattered state. If we did not have senses, what kind of being would we be? It takes great discipline to suppress the hormones that rage inside of us. The mind likes to bring us up and then back down. Let's go deeper. I tend to overanalyze most of my surroundings and transfigure them in a kind way. We need to be aware that we have our feet planted on the earth, and we have a mind that can bring us up and then back down, and then back up. I don't like to hear that I display a frown upon my face when my mind is floating in space. Here comes the rain. I don't like to feel dark. I am afraid to realize that I can build my own spark. In between our selfish endeavors, life has dangerous appearances. And that's where I left off. That one. So. Okay. And then I'm going to share this poem, Unlocking My Soul. It's that pressure in my stomach, tightened by my mind. My heart is starting to feel again. My heart has always been open. When friends are friends, they get jealous of what they have, leaving their unknown marks of weighted gestures that affect the soul. I used to live in the clouds and lay naked with not wanting to be in this life. I'm you meeting yourself along the way. Some shine like rays, others are finding their way, but when it all comes down to it, we are reflections of each other, truthfully. What you don't like in someone else, you don't like in yourself. We are not distances away from the axis of our energy fields, passing by each and every day. We think thoughts of failure, but we pull through with a friend saying, don't be a perfectionist, it's not worth the expenditure of your last drop of light. A friend once told me that it's okay to run naked in front of traffic. He expressed but kept all too much inside, a pea growing with anger. The light sprouts and brings an opportunity to feel again. The grass lives, we live, living, we breathe the air in the heart center. It's all a process to profess and allow your friends to caress the parts of you that need care. An ego filled with fearful longings, fame brings attention to the soul. The soul wants light and to know God. A grow light knocking on your crown chakra. It's a tapping on your crown that enhances your gentle soul's ability to ask for help. To be needy is to be vulnerable, but without need, where would that space within be loved? I heard on the radio, it is in forgiveness and sharing that we bring light. I was sharing another poem. Okay. Here's another one. Thanks for being here. The color cobalt blue is my soul color. This is the title of it. The waves crashing inside my head all day long. The waves roll in and out, and I dive right in. 'Cause I love being me, and I love being around you. I love staying true. 'Cause I feel good when you make a good attempt to fly without drugs. And I've tried so many times to tell you again, I'm not like that, and you just laugh and laugh. Turn it into a joke. It's not a poke to make fun of the way I am. 'Cause the waves crash inside my head. The waves move in and out, and I dive right in, into the deep sea. And I know I am loved. I want to be with you. Together we can start something good. Instant oats, more than you dare to believe. I prayed for someone to save me, and they did. A tiny star of existence. I run with the stars, they make the within sing luscious melodies of enriching soul poetry. I am a shy kind of star, the drunken minds, the Fahrenheit finds of cosmic orange rinds. I run with the stars, they make the within singing luscious melodies of enriching soul poetry. I am shining without the intention of shining. I get scared and I shake, and I'm not used to this kind of love. I rock myself back and forth in myself. The light permeates an aura. It can be seen from the serene heights of the moon. Next one. I love myself for the first time. Love and life are connecting to myself. I love myself in my eyes. They feel and see what you may see. I love you. ADD does not exist. Oh, but it does apparently. The other side despises labels. The medication is poison. Are we a mental institution for ourselves? I am not ADD. I am not an excuse. I am not remotely interested in your critical thoughts. That was a strong. Next one. Who's that boy? Who's that boy that you see? Who's that boy that you call yourself? What are you so scared of? Confrontation? I guess I'm pretty high and dry today in my writing. And I just got rid of a pile of thoughts today, and I dumped them into the woods along with the leaves and the bees, the many trees, and it's funny 'cause my hair was getting in my face. There was dirt on my gardening gloves, and I didn't want to touch the doves because I don't have to explain myself. I like going through the day and writing little songs and screaming them out loud. Who's that boy that you see? Who's that boy behind the brown hair and eyes? Who's that boy behind a front? Who's the boy that is so coy? Who's that boy that is not a toy? Feeling high and dry, high and dry, high and dry, drained and contained into a monster under your bed. Next one. Turn the time clocks with its hand. Turn the time clocks with its hand. Title. Turn the time clocks with its hand, turning the pages, its life. Turn the darkness off, flick your light switch on, because falling after dark, trying to desperately leave your mark on this world, is trying to hold the light in your hand for the first time. Your hands. Reading it again. Trying to desperately leave your mark on this world is like trying to hold light in your hands for the first time. A continuity of insatiable appetites for the darkness. It's time to take off the negative cloth that we have accumulated from people who thought were your friends. I would let you into my circle, but first you need to rid yourself of your ego, bad-tempered third eye, and childish destructive soul. Can we just turn into a golden flame and be forgiven? And I'll leave you at that. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel, and this means a lot. And by sharing my poetry, I'm honoring myself, and may you see yourself in these poems. May you heal and accept and love yourself. And I love that you leave comments, and I'm so, so grateful. And I'm grateful that I can just brush off these poems before they collect us. So, have a beautiful week, and more to come. Namaste, and sparkle on in good health and wellness. God bless you.